Broom.
Look at that. We're live.
We are live.
I beat you. Now you have nothing to say. What?
Well, I was saying if we both hit go live at the same time, will it nuke the StreamYard
No. I
room?
was saying I just stole your line.
I know.
Hey, Dad. How we doing? Hello.
Packed house.
I've got a job for the chat when they get in here.
You have a job for the chat? Are you going to make them leave
Yeah.
a review?
No, I never enact the troops, but I'm about to send them. I'm about to stick them on a commenter in a little bit.
You're going to attack somebody?
Yes.
That's cruel. Why would you do that?
No, I'm going to kill him with kindness.
What about the guy that was like, hey, it's okay that you're white, Sam? Did you see that?
No.
On yesterday's pod, who was there with me? There was somebody, and anyways, it was a very weird exchange, but the point of the guy's comment was that because I was in different lighting, it looked like my hair accused me of dyeing my hair.
That is funny.
My hair is brown.
We are not doing a playback tonight. I'm at the game. Maybe we do one for this upcoming road trip because we'll be home.
Perhaps.
Maybe that could be the play. Celtics blog is doing it, so go watch with the first on the floor guys and them. That'll be a good time. No, the commenter I wanted to stick him on was the guy who just is yelling at us for saying like, and I just told him, okay, stop listening then.
This is another one?
Well, so I'll read the comment section for the chat. I got very mad today.
Pull it up.
Yeah, just like, what the hell? I'm not going to share the screen. I don't want to out the guy. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. Fuck him.
You said you want to see. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody can go look at it?
No, you're right. You're right. True. Let me find it.
While you do that, I'm going to Facebook, and I am going to share it. We're putting the group chat at risk. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think the reason I got banned was because playback was copyright.
Oh, wait a minute. That makes a ton of sense.
Oh, no. You have the playback link in the thing, Jack.
Yeah, I put it for Celtics blog. I do that.
You put it for Celtics blog. I got banned.
You got banned from Facebook again?
Not again, but the first time I probably got banned because there was a link to their playback, which is copywritten per Facebook.
Tough. Commenter said 50% of your job is acquiring knowledge and 50% is conveying it through clear and effective communication.
Oh, this is an old comment.
Yeah, he responded again today. He said, why can't I find it? So he goes,
Marcy says, actually, you finished reading. Sorry.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I was talking. And I clowned him because he spelled communication wrong. And then they said, the voice function on my phone did it again as a typo. No, you correct your problems. And I said, solution for you. Stop listening. just solution. Shut the fuck up.
Marty says Jack looks like he is in a Nazi basement. Jack, in fact, is the furthest thing from that. He's not anywhere near the ground. He's 9 floors up at the Garden at the game.
Jesus. There you go. There's your view. Can't see shit.
Internet user says Denver is huge underdogs. What do you guys think? Jack, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter. It's because they're really bad on the road. They're like 500 on the road and only 11-10 against teams 500 or better. So I think that's definitely to do with it.
Okay, that's good analysis. Good talk. Seriously, though, I was kind of surprised. And Oliver messaged the Celtics blog chat today, and he was like, why did the line move 4 points? That's the weird part. And you went to the Malone presser, and he said everybody's playing for them.
Aaron Gordon was probable. So, but that shouldn't have that big of an impact, in my opinion. So that's weird.
I agree. I don't know why it jumped that way.
Harold's itching for bets. Give me Jaylen Brown. That's my guess.
Pete praying for Porzingis' knees.
Fair. Pete, you see the email? Incognito hooked you up. We got you set.
Oh, Pete got his popcorn? Finally?
His code. It's gift card code. Yes, sir.
The line moved in favor of the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
It went from -4 to -8 in the middle of the day, out of nowhere.
Very odd.
Jack, how are the vibes in there tonight? I saw they gave out those sick posters to everybody. The propaganda for the All-Star game.
Yeah. I will say it does make it a little bit more difficult to see exactly how full the crowd is because they also like they're like blending in with the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just
Yeah.
a background. We still got plenty of time till the game, so it's nothing insane. But I need a crazy parlay, Dad.
So you can eat for the rest of the month.
Drop it in.
Think of it like this, Timo. It's like it's gambling weight loss, right? Because if you lose, if you can't eat, you'll lose. It's like the best fitness program ever. Jeez, man, I can't speak. I tried so hard, couldn't do it.
That was the worst in a while. That was rough.
I said best a bunch of times to try and like get my lick back, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, and then you said another word twice. Yeah, guess not enough people were taking the Nuggets. True. Evan with the OG fist bump. Hello. Sorry about your man D White. Probably not an All-Star this year. Why do you say that? Oh, the voting returns. The voting returns are only for starters, Gerald. So the coaches do the bench, so he still has a chance. Sorry, I was like thinking, like, did I miss something? Did I miss a news break?
Curious what's going to happen with all that.
It
never feels like there's enough spots. It never does.
If I had to guess, I think it'll be. I mean, we did our predictions. I think Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson will start. I think you'll see Mitchell and Dame off the bench. Although I've seen a lot of people saying like they don't know if Dame's going to get in because he's been so rough on defense and it's been so noticeable. I've seen a lot of people saying like I don't know if Dame's on my ballot anymore. I don't know if he deserves it. Blah blah blah. But I think Mitchell and Trae Young, I think will get in. I know you disagree, but I think he will end up getting in. And then
Trae Young's like second in the fan vote.
Maxey is who I was forgetting about. I think Maxey, Mitchell, Trae Young will definitely be guards off the bench, and that leaves a wild card spot that could also be a forward. Does Derek White get in over 1 Dame, 2 Scotty Barnes, Jimmy Butler? You know what I'm saying? KP even. So I think there's a lot of Julius Randle. Like there's a lot of tough there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of talent in the NBA right now.
RJ makes an excellent point in the chat. His defense matters this year at the All-Star game.
True.
It is true. I don't think I've ever heard the concrete argument that somebody is not going to get in because they don't play defense.
True. It's not a thing.
I'm a big proponent of if they don't win, I don't think they should get a spot. But defense has never been the thing that keeps somebody out. At least, like, off the top of my head, I can't remember anything crazy. I think there's so many other good guards, like you said, though, that it's valid to be like, well, I think this guy should get it instead. Time for Timo to get fed.
Jesus Christ. Jokic 25, Tatum 25, Jaylen 20, D White and Jrue Holiday 15. Jrue Holiday 3 threes. I told my dad, he's asking me, do you think D White or Jrue Holiday will get 15 tonight? I said I think they both could have a chance to. What I meant internally was that I think either one of them could, not necessarily both of them, but not impossible. And then I was like, I don't know, actually, Jrue might have a chance. He's been hot from 3. And so I think I inspired the 3+ threes, which, hey, those are good odds. Certainly good
Ryan
odds.
would like to know if there's any injury report for either side. Celtics, clean bill of health.
Nuggets
Denver,
healthy.
Clean bill of health.
Oh, healthy.
You're getting the Avengers today from both sides.
No, not at all. It's an award. That's it.
Yeah, it's just like an accolade.
Boston money line. You think it's an under game tonight? I don't know. These are 2 great offenses.
I'm so bad with betting. Like I don't bet. I don't like to bet the NBA. I think the NBA in the regular season is a tough one because there's so much inconsistency. Just take that game in Milwaukee as an example, right? The Celtics been steamrolling everybody. Thanks, Jared. I got it at the day. The Celtics have been steamrolling teams. No, at the KG day.
Oh. I thought it was a 6. I was confused.
We've had this conversation before.
It looks like a 6. I don't know what you want.
When I tell you it's a 5 to remember.
No. Sorry, I don't remember 2-time conversations about the hat you wear once every 2 months.
You wouldn't have it wouldn't spark your memory though? Like you wouldn't be like, whatever. I'm not actually mad. Just an observation.
I would hope so.
Yeah, no. I'm not one to get mad. What are we talking about?
Over under.
Over under. Yeah, like the NBA is so inconsistent where like some guys will just take days off, like physically, not actually sit out of the game but just be ass or unmotivated. I don't think today's one of those days, but it's so inconsistent just across the board sometimes. It's tough to really bet and lock in.
Yeah.
Oh, I
don't
can
know.
see how it looks like a 6, but
Yeah. I feel like we might get a 123, 115, like one of those types of games tonight. Like I think it'll be a relatively on par, right? That scoring night.
wouldn't that be so stupid?
That'd be mad funny.
Jack and I never speak again.
Oh, it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm glad everyone's healthy for this one. This feels like the biggest game of the season so far for the Celtics. Big test, really good team.
I think.
Is this the best team in the West in your opinion?
I don't know. I meant to ask you that today, and never got to it on Talking C's because we were. Well, you said it. That's why I never asked you. Is because you're like, I think Denver's the best team.
I do.
The record says no. The reason the record is the way it is because Murray missed like a month, so they were really not great when he was out.
For what it's worth, I feel like Denver. Not that it's necessarily a championship hangover. I kind of feel like they know that they can just turn it on in the playoffs when they need to, and so they're like, yeah,
I can see that. I think OKC's real good. I don't know if they're like
really good.
They're not proven enough to like be like I think they're going to make the finals, but I think they're for real. I think they're deep. I think they're versatile. I think they can be a pain in the ass in several different ways. Other West teams, I'm kind of thinking about the Clippers.
They're good.
I don't think of them as like if they go into the finals, the Celtics will lose, or them coming to the Garden is a huge deal kind of thing. But
No.
I do think, like, in terms of the Western Conference playoffs, they're going to be a team that nobody wants to play against.
They've been great lately.
Utah, Haas. Not really. They lost to OKC yesterday.
How do you
and,
think
of course,
Jokic?
Minnesota. I mean, those Minnesota games were two of the most fun games to watch this season. I think one of the great things about Minnesota is that they play defense. And, I mean, we talked about it with Bobby today. I feel like defense in the playoffs is your barometer. It's how consistent are you going to be able to be on a game-to-game basis. It's more in your control. Yes, guys on the other team can get hot, but it's largely an effort thing. And I don't know. There is the Gobert can get switched on the perimeter and bullied thing too. So both sides have an argument.
I don't think Minnesota gets past the second round if they get past the first round.
I think that's fair. I mean, they haven't proven anything yet.
How do you think
about Jokic? A lot of fun.
Joe was asked about this before the game. He said there is no right answer. Basically, like pick your poison. He basically said like it's a balance of figuring out what you're willing to give up versus where you need to lock in or where you want to like focus in on. Like letting him score is probably to result in a 30-point triple-double. Letting him pass is probably to result in a lot of guys get open shots. It's very tough. I think for what it's worth, I think they put Jrue on him. At least Mike Malone thought they'd get Jrue on him because he asked for the game. He goes, Jrue will probably guard Jokic tonight. And I think that'll work to some degree, but he is he's the toughest person to guard in the NBA, in my opinion. Not close.
Yeah. Well, the best thing about Jokic is he's not really like a free throw merchant either. Like I know a lot of people hate that about Embiid where he's falling over the place. And yes, Steve Kerr was crying after Denver beat them. And he was like, these refs got to be consistent, blah, blah, blah. Signature Steve Kerr crybaby press conference. But Jokic is mostly honorable buckets. And if he's not getting honorable buckets, he's setting up his teammates for honorable buckets. So at the very least, I hate when people say this, but you should just enjoy watching this today. You're going to see two really talented teams play against each other. And listen, in 15 minutes, this won't matter to me anymore. And I will be like, Celtics need to win. And if they lose, they're frauds and all of it. But Jokic is supremely talented. And I'm curious to see how they try and solve that puzzle because it's not easy. But the Celtics are a quality defensive team. And they're, second in the league in defensive rating? So they should have some sort of answer. I know they've been screwing around with the zones. I know we talked about it on Talking C's where I wasn't sure what they do, if it's really the best day to experiment, but you thought so, and I can see why.
Yeah, we'll see. I think at the very least, like, test a couple things out, see what works, see what doesn't. If you find something that works, don't necessarily go away from it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something where you have to dig your heels into, like, this is what we want to do. Let's definitely do this, stick to this, do this. Definitely just only guard him this way. So I think there's some room to work there. Also, cool about Jokic, he's only missed one game this season. Respect. Plays all the time.
Respect.
Always plays. So Hey, Tim. Hello, everybody. So he's got to take advantage of minutes where Joker's on the bench. That's also very true. Let's go to your voice loss faster. Thank you. I talk at a lot of them. I just only get viral clips sometimes. So,
You're hot
I'll
right
leave it
now.
there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Sam Hauser clip, Jaylen.
Yeah.
This is a heat check day, Jack. What are you gonna ask? I know it's very premature. Like, this is Jack's press conference. What heading into this game are you planning on asking in the post game?
Well, I'm gonna ask the players about transition defense, so that's kind of boring, so that won't get clipped. I don't want to ask about an opposing player because before the press conference yesterday or 2 days ago, Joe walked in and before he got to the podium, he goes, "Don't ask me about Wembanyama. I don't care." So I don't think I'm going to ask about Jokic. I don't know. It'll just depend on the game for sure. You'll have to see what happens. Well, because the Jaylen thing was just something he did during the game, so I asked.
No, I'm only laughing because that's exactly what you're. I mean, what else could you say?
Yeah. That's all I got.
Andrew says Jokic is 8-4 versus Porzingis. Yeah, but Porzingis is going to have defensive help here. I don't know if it's going to be a Jokic versus Porzingis head-to-head guarding each other thing. It could be.
How many of those were against the Wizards?
2.
At least, because
Maybe
he got
3.
traded there. Yeah. I do not want to ask Joe about the refs.
Refereeing has been better this past week.
Absolutely not. I will not ask him
about
the refs.
They're crying about the refs everywhere.
Joe will just reference the town in the message that says, "Go fuck yourself." And that's it.
I like that he did that, though. Good for him.
And
he
then
found a very creative way.
Yeah, John did a callback to it a couple days later. He goes, "You like your favorite movies?" And he goes, "Exactly." Joe's been great.
Let's see. Jack thinks that they'll throw zones out there with what Porzingis has around him previously. I throw that right out the window.
This is fire.
Yeah.
Your target is
noted in your permanent record. That's right.
Pete's the secretary. You keep attendance, Pete. Joey Spatula's failing. Yeah, no, we do have to have mods.
Jack, how many likes do we have on YouTube?
Oh, is it that time?
Well, maybe it's a little early, but maybe you just check. You test the water.
We'll do it around the 20-minute market.
We have 51 people in here. We're doing pretty good. People hanging out. It is
I don't want to tell people how many it is. I'm gonna pause it here. Give people like 3 minutes, and then I'll do the countdown. I see what it is. We know what the like goal. Like goal is always 20. So I'm just saying, at the 20-minute mark of the show, we better be at 20 likes, and then I'll do the countdown. So
all right.
I'm not gonna refresh until then. So people will have a few minutes to like before I threaten them.
Leave a like.
Also, while I have a captive audience, I'm gonna go check our Apple Podcast reviews. Let's see. The line is set at plus 750. Do we think we got a new one?
Plus 750? Are you paying it out?
We got it. Okay. Wow. Wait.
What's this?
We have like 4 new ones. Wait, hold on.
We have 4 new ones?
No, definitely not 4, but there is definitely new ones. Where can I see all the reviews?
This is a big development. Jack has been begging for Apple Podcast reviews for as long as I can remember.
So the Genki one is gone.
The Genki one's gone?
Yeah. So I think Ryan deleted the Genki one. However, there's a new Genki ones. Fucked. One of them says Genki knows ball and these guys deliver laughs. So I guess I get what I paid for. And then the other one is just very nice. Fun to listen to. Clearly no ball. Interacts with fans better than any pod. Most people say Sam has Ben Stiller's 5 head. So you got fucked as well.
I got 5 head. That's tough.
Apparently. But the other Genki one is in fact gone. But thank you. Ooh.
Joey Spatulas.
Hey, there he is.
What up, fellas? Stepping away from the pop-up, and I see Jack is heated about reviews again. He's actually in a better mood, though, because we got reviews.
We did.
Yeah, because he's so smart.
No, he's not. Loud boos for the Nuggets out of the tunnel, by the way.
Nuggets are like a weird team to boo. Like, I don't really think the Celtics have had enough history with the Nuggets to be like, I hate
I
these
think
guys.
People understand how good they are, though. I think it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they know that these are like a really good team. Like,
I mean, I guess I'm glad that there's loud boos because, the Wednesday crowd just simply didn't have it. Cheering for Wemby vociferously is disgusting behavior.
I think there were a decent amount of Wemby fans though, like Spurs fans. Like I don't think it
They got
was
to do something
whatever.
about that.
So before the game, when I'm down there, I get here like 4:30ish, and when I get there, it's a lot of the we'll call them the Stay Ready group. Thanks for the hugs. No problem. We got you. I got you. It's like Banton, Lamar Stevens, whatever, and then the equivalent for the other team. I was watching the Nuggets play like 3v3. Colin Gillespie, Villanova legend, was just cooking. Like he was just killing the other guys. Like, and he's like averaging almost a triple double in the G League. He's crazy.
It's crazy what being like a small guard will do to your basketball career. When you get to the NBA, it's kind of just like, hey,
I think he'll get minutes for this team though. Like this Nuggets squad is developing guys. So. The lighting, yeah, it's brutal.
It's not right. It's not bad right now.
No, I found a sweet spot. Superhero movie. Sam, what's yours?
Pull it up. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't get to it. The original
disaster.
Spider-Man movies are good.
I saw Thor Ragnarok and liked it. That's like one of the only ones I've seen, which is a good one.
Yeah, Jack just doesn't watch movies.
What do you guys think of the Clippers' new section? We talked about this in a pod recently. Sam likes it.
I love this. It's hilarious. And I like told my girlfriend about this because I was like, we're gonna like sprinkle in NBA facts. And so I was like, meet Steve Ballmer because he was on the press conference talking.
Yeah.
She was like, so let me get this straight. This man is building a section of the stadium to keep opposing fans out and calling it the wall. Hilarious. Somebody was in the boardroom and thought they had like the greatest idea ever. And like everyone was like, you know what? Yeah, that is a good idea. But apparently in like MLS stadiums at the very least, because they were talking about the Celtics blog chat, there are other the walls. So it's not like an original like.
All right, chat, 22 minutes in. I don't know how many likes we have. We had 8 last time I asked. If there are not 20 likes on the stream by the time I look next and refresh the page, I'm ending it. I need 20 likes on the stream. I need 20 likes on the live. I don't know what it's at now. It might be at 20 already, but I need 20 likes on it.
Philip says 10. The wall is so dumb.
Is it that much?
$5,000 for a standing room ticket for the whole season.
Yeah, it's $5,000 for the whole season, Philip. Those prices are like you have a spot for the entire year.
I think the TD Garden should just become one big wall. No opposing fans allowed.
All right, ready? 20 likes on the stream. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 20 likes. Like the video. How many of you are in here? 3. There's 38. There could be 20 likes on this video. Please.
We have 48 on the...
There's 19. I'm going to give you guys one more chance in the next 5 seconds. So one of you needs to like the stream or else we're cooked. $100. We need to get this to 20 likes, guys. Please.
Yeah.
We're shills.
Pretty good.
It's a 21. We're good. Thank you.
Just bullying works.
Of course. It works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. We even trickled over onto Twitter where we'll give the Celtics the we're no longer asking when they play like ass. Sometimes it works. We should like the vid as payment for services rendered. You can leave a like if you'd like to do that. Yeah, sure. Make a FanDuel parlay, boys. Jack's dad gave the parlay already.
He did.
I'll go find it while you.
I got it. I got it. I'm already going back. This is my dad's parlay. That's what you got. Jokic,
Mr.
JT,
Simone's
25.
specialty.
Yeah, he loves the
We
points.
need to name it something.
Something new.
Yeah. Chat, give us suggestions for Jack's dad's parlay. You do the Papa parlay.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Papa Simone parlay.
Yeah. But that'll drop it.
Pierce says, "Oh."
PQRS. Oh. Pierce, you okay? Oh, guys, everyone
The old
checking on Pierce.
parlay.
Everyone drop a get well soon message for Pierce in the chat.
Nobody
who's
is
out for
out
Celtics?
tonight.
Nobody, yeah. Good luck. That means I ain't taking that. Good luck, though. It's at least 143, probably.
I feel like the Celtics
On
just
fire.
don't miss from the corner. Speaking of the corner.
Pritchard's money.
Yeah, him in particular, but overall as a team, they've just been so reliable from there. I guess it technically is the shortest of the bunch.
Yeah.
Another man that has not missed has been Al Horford.
Yeah. He started off the season rough,
I'm going to
too.
pull it up myself. I'm not even going to ask you. I'm going to figure out what his percentage is over that last X amount of games.
Should I race? Should I race you?
No, because no. I literally hate the NBA's stats thing so much. It's so hard to fucking use.
Do you know where to find it?
I do. I hit stats, and then I hit see all, and then it took me to games. This is a catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Do you want last 10 games?
Yeah.
For Horford? Pete. Thank you, Pete. Pete, you don't have to give us money. We love you. We appreciate it.
Oh my God, you gave us money. Pete, why would you do that?
Pete, you're a legend. Thank you. My God.
Very
Over
good.
his last 10 games, Al Horford is shooting 53.3% from the corner.
Man,
Pretty
don't
damn
miss.
good if you ask me.
Well, he misses less than half the time.
That's not even best on the Celtics over the last 10 games, Sam.
From the corner?
Yeah, who is?
Is it Pritchard?
No, Pritchard's
Tatum?
not even top 6. No.
Who is it? Derek White?
Sammy Hauser.
No, it's not Derek White. Is it really Hauser? See, I feel like Hauser's been missing way too much.
He's taken one a game, and he's shooting 63% from the corner.
I'll do it.
Jaylen, 44%. Jrue Holiday, 44%. Jayson Tatum, 27%, but he's not taking many. Derek White, 36. O'Shea Brissett, 36 from the corner in the last 10 games.
That's
on
all we
one
ask.
attempt a game.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad. You could stick him in the corner of playoff series at, what, 36, you said?
Not really. Probably not. I don't put up when we feel healthy, though. He does his job. I think he's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's 38. What do you want out of him? Jared says he wishes Pete was his dad.
Damn.
Philip believes that Tatum and Brown will have a big game. I don't think Denver's got wing defenders that can keep up. Maybe 55 total between the two. Well, Gordon's a good defender. And both of their guys off the bench, Watson and Brown, are kind of scrappy. So
Brown
they could wind up having a little bit of difficulty here.
Mm-hmm. I agree. ESPN late tip-off. Yeah, it's going to be a minute. Ooh, Sam frozen towards the end of the street.
Almost made it.
Very close. You know what I was thinking? We have all these super cool backgrounds with like the banners and the green, and our podcast logo is like very plain. I wonder if it would.
I like that
better
though.
To, like, you
Chad,
like it?
You guys like the simplistic pod logo?
Well, I'm just wondering. I don't want to change it too much. I wonder if it would look better with the same exact logo, but instead of the plain green background, the background we have here.
I don't know.
But that might just be doing too much. I don't know. I was looking at ours compared to some other ones, and I was like, it's a lot simpler.
Pete, fire. My daughter is 30, and I did just pay her car insurance.
Electra.
Jared, good judgment on good dads. He can
I have
read.
to pay my car insurance. Shit.
I'm gonna pay my taxes.
No local commentary tonight. Is there local commentary tonight?
No, I think there is.
I think so.
I think TNT and ABC are the exclusive games, but ESPN is a simulcast. What'd they have for the buffet today, Jack?
I'm
starving.
What was it? Roast beef? But the sliced one, like the good, like not like just like deli meat, like sliced roast beef. They had some cod, like with dill, which is very good, with like pimento, which is good. Yeah.
Oh, did you see
salad?
The Celtics did a popcorn giveaway at Showcase Cinemas.
They're just stealing our whole flow.
Ripped us off. This is the second time now. 3 strikes, you're out. I will go cover the Pistons. If the Celtics wrong us one more time.
How about them Pistons? All right. Sam, any final thoughts before we get out of here? Will do.
No,
Any final thoughts?
Good chat
All
today.
right.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank y'all for tuning in. He's paying his Stars card. This is true. He did just get
Very
us.
kind.
Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. Make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Go leave us a review. It doesn't say Genki on Apple Podcasts. Make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Recap of this game drops at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Come check that out. We will be there no matter what. Shout out Kylian Mbappe. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Peace.